should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Jackson now, first quarter, 6 minutes and 57 seconds. Here to start the ball game off at his own 16-yard line. 1st and 10 against your New Orleans Saints.
Jackson on 1st down.
Jackson with a completion down the middle to his tight end Boyle. A 15-yard completion for Jackson. First throw of the game.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's
What a great
initial
start,
play.
Jim. vdawg is now feeling the pressure.
Line of scrimmage, the
Jackson
31
now
on 1st and
shotgun
10.
formation. Running backs on both sides. 1st and 10. Steps back
Jackson
in the pocket.
from the shotgun.
He runs downfield for 100
And
yards.
now he's going to use his legs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him
Jackson
with 2 to go
looks
on
like he was
second
going to
down.
run it for a long distance, but gets stopped short of the first down. 2nd and 2. Still in shotgun formation. 5 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the first quarter, Jim.
On 2nd down now. It's Ingram, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything
Jackson
right.
now with a big
Excellent
run
pressure,
down
good
to his
coverage
opponent's
downfield,
33.
And then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Jackson. They complete it to Hill. And this time
Jackson
not quite
now
to the
2 for
30.
2.
He'll be down
Short
at the
yardage.
31-yard
1
line.
yard gain there. Jackson still in the shotgun. Running backs on both sides. vdawg's feeling the pressure. 2nd and 9 here.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he will lose yardage back to
Ingram
the
with a loss of
34-yard
1.
line. He'll
Bringing
wind
it
up
3rd and
losing
11.
3. And now it's
Jackson
3rd down.
under a lot of pressure here to do something. vdawg's noticing it. vdawg.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's going to get this to
Jackson
the
still
31,
3
but
for
that
3.
is still
Perfect
well
game.
short of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 48.
Yeah, right, he did.
To throw
What the
is
fuck was that?
RG3. And that is going to be incomplete.
What in the fuck was
it
that?
would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work
What the
out.
fuck?
And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
I mean, my grandma could have made a throw further than that.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here.
Brees
1st
gonna
and
lead the
10
drive.
at the 31-yard line.
vdawg here at his own 31. Running play.
The first carry now.
Oh,
This
and
is
we're
Alvin
handling it
Kamara.
very well.
And he is met
Kamara. 13 here
That's
for
going to wind
vdawg
up a
at
loss
his
of
own
a full
28.
3 yards on
3 minutes
first
and
down.
37
So
seconds
now
left
they
here in
have
the
to
first
contend
quarter.
with 2nd and 13
vdawg
after the
feeling a
first
lot of
down
pressure.
run goes backwards.
Going for a throw.
Now Breeze. A lot of force bearing down
Great
on him there.
defense.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he
3rd
can't
and
hang on.
13.
And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression
At his
that
own
I've heard,
28.
maybe from you, I don't know. But
Breeze.
you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
But you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player.
No!
No chance at all.
What in
Way
the
easier
fuck?
said than done.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Gann
Ted
Jr.
Gann. 72 yards.
78 yards.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Hey, kick him out of here, man. Get him out of
And
here.
that makes the score 7-0.
Kick him out. Kick him out. Kick him. Kick him out. He gets me kicked out of every party I'm in. Kick him out of here. Show him for once. He's out of here. Did you kick him or did he leave?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He gets me kicked out of every party I go in.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
He won't let me play him. All he does is get me kicked out.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, like me.
The Raven offense
Jackson
set at the
now.
line for this next
Back
drive.
out here again. Jackson.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Manti Te'o marches in to sack him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The throw there finding its way to Boyle.
Jackson now, 4 for 4, 39 yards. Still got the perfect game. Gave him the Wendy's combo, 4 for 4. Here we go. Jackson, shotgun formation. Still pitching a perfect game here.
Third down, Jackson. He is going to find Hill here.
5 for 5.
And brought down,
Jackson, 5 for 5. Gave him the Crystal Special. Gave him the mix and match from Crystals right there. 5 for 5. Here we go, vdawg.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Snead's got it.
Jackson, 6 for 6.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's got Snead.
Jackson to Snead, 7 for 7, 63 yards. Still at his own. Oh, and his opponent's 39. They have crossed over to 50 yards.
Because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But Snead able to back up his quarterback and fall on it. What a recovery. Great teamwork.
Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
Jackson now 8 for 8, 71 yards. At his opponent's 7-yard line. Down 7 here. And the end of the first quarter, Joe.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It got ugly today. He's absent. Oh, this is funny as hell. He's absent.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As they're now on the board here in the first half.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game.
Jackson leads his team, 9 plays, 75 yards.
I think they're going to
They now tie the game.
to rush him now.
All on the back of Jackson.
Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options, because right now, he's hurting them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, I don't do ultimate.
For his Saints first down. So
I'll think
in
about
even
it.
territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Murray. He'll get about 4 here.
Yo, vdawg, we got a viewer.
33-yard line.
You ready? Kill.
That was 2nd down 1 for Murray. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's a terrible spot,
2
man.
yards and able to get the first down in the process. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Murray. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Check, check, check.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Ready?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Take the 3.
You know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Lutz puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
I got some.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mario Edwards flies in to blow that play up.
It's Mr. Lamar
so after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
9 for 9 with Lamar. 9 for 9. Give it to me.
A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second
what happened to that
timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
You got some viewers over there?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal
Lamar
unit
now
for
down
the
3.
Before we
His
hit the
team's going to kick a field goal
with 2
here.
ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit from the left hash. This from 37. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the left hash. This from 37. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. First half.
Lamar able to go into halftime with a tied ball game, 10-10. James, back to you.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah. You know, I got a brand new joystick in my closet put up. Brand new. Ain't even pulled it out the box yet. Ooh. Say ooh. When he asks you if you're going for him, say ooh. Like, oh no, ooh. Yo, I got a brand new PlayStation controller. I ain't even playing with it until I need to. I'm talking about it's in the box. I'm playing with my red one, but I got a blue one. I even got a 2K basketball. I got the wrestling. I got everything. I haven't even opened it, man. I ain't even opened it up yet.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Hello?
At the 24-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Breeze going to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. 39 9 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Caught right side. It's Snead. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of here. Kick him. Get him the fuck out of here now. Boot him. Kick his ass. He gets me out of every party. Kick him the fuck out of here. You ain't got time to talk, son. You're getting the fuck out of here. Yeah. vdawg taking care of him today.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
Hey, he's going to be pissed off, man. I get him. He gets me kicked out of every party.
Completed pass.
On 3rd down, Jackson being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to set up
shot him down,
at the 32-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 68 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking.
You don't get nothing special.
Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Lamar down 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to
It's
kick
a long
it
game,
off.
Jim.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Lamar now 15 of 18, 187 yards in the air.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to
Lamar,
get it down
16
to the
of 19,
2-yard line.
223. No picks yet. 2nd
and goal after the gain of 5. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And
an emergency timeout. Yo, you still be talking to that princess girl?
They stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
I'm not letting shit in.
I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Ingram denied on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to get it across the 20 before
He gonna get in that ass.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Running with Kamara. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now Kamara. And an alley to run. And he's able to fall forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Put him on his ass.
No gain on the play there. A nice job
Punt that
defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Do the right thing in life, man.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Breeze to throw. He gets it to Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
What now? Third quarter, 3 seconds left. Lamar down 7. 3 seconds left here in the third if vdawg will hurry his butt up.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And some space here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Breeze now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
vdawg, where
so
you
many
at?
things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, he scored with one hand through the air. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead
vdawg
up to
up
14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play that time for the Ravens. 49 yards. Now Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them.
vdawg, come on. Yo, you ready? vdawg, you ready? Why y'all running in and out of the room? Like, what's up?
The Ravens on third down. They've had good success for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Jackson from the shotgun. Out to his left. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game, and he can't quite pick it. No interceptions. 4th down. Here's Jackson. forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Come on, vdawg. Come on, vdawg.
Bree's going to throw here. Thomas has got it, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Don't do it. Don't go out like that. No, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
With a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
Come on, man. 22 seconds. 19, 18. Come on, man.
It doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've
seen. It's too late now.
He's
going to punt it with 2 seconds left.
This one up in the left-hand column for a win.
He ain't punting
that's
shit.
Right. Head to the locker room. Throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit. This to make it a 3-score game late.
He missed it.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Now you done fucked up, though. You gave me 4 seconds. You fucked up.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down.
vdawg.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit.
How lethal is lethal?
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
No, we got one last chance to tie the game right here.
The line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got
back
vanquished.
to the pack.
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No,
Yo, we got one viewer. Shout out to that one viewer. Leave a comment so I know who it is watching.
Plan to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So you about to lose this next one for sure.
My partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Lady on the line. Lady on the line.
Yo, you know where I messed up? Trying to run the ball with Lamar. I should have just kept throwing it. Yo, vdawg, you sending it to me? Alright. Mm-mm. No. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Mario. Yeah, send it. It's a me, Mario. Mario. It's a me, Mario. Play 3. 3 minutes. 3. Do 2 minutes. 2 minutes. vdawg, I need 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Good evening, fans, and welcome to the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Coming up tonight, we have EA Sports Boss against vdawg 79. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for coming out tonight to the MGM Grand Garden Arena. We will have vdawg against Bruce Wayne. Yes, send it again, it expired. I know, I came back to the TV, you weren't even in here. You was nowhere to be seen. Are you running from somebody? You keep running in and out of the party, I mean. Yo, Skill Unreal. What's up, buddy?
I got you this time. I got you this time. I got you this time, Lethal.
Skill Unreal, tell all your boys quit kicking me out of the party.
Oh, who you talking to, Lethal? Me?
Let's see if we still got a viewer. I gotta give him one more try, man. One more shot. I mean, he was 9 for 9 to start the game. I'm just letting you know, if I would have stuck with that game plan. Listen, son, you want me to get a
From
W.
the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
vdawg, you're retired,
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
It's going to make you come out of
Here's
retirement.
the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Right,
and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Throwing is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Jackson on first down. Snead's got it. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and an alley to run. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On second down, Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah. I didn't give it to him.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 87 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
You got 2 in your pocket? All right, man. When you get back, you come back or what? Yeah, I'll be back. All right, how much you when you get back? The game started.
Trying to roll this blunt.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, I got sticky with it. Oh, I got sticky with it. Oh, look at him. Look at I got sticky with it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time is left.
Johnson got
sticky with it. Touchdown. Baltimore taking it in from the 20 as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the ground, this is Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, He seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
I know why he
Now
got
they'll
quiet.
throw with Mahomes.
Putting that chokehold on.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd
Here come that
down.
heat. Here come that heat.
Passes knocked
Here
down
come
by
that
those
heat.
guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
I catch it. That's tight end. I catch it along with. I
On
catch
3rd and long, it's
Oh,
Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared
that
to
ball
let it
high.
fly, but it falls to the ground
Put that
and brings
ball
up
high
4th
and tight.
down.
Oh, Levy,
Fans do love the long ball.
Get it high and tight,
And he already
vdawg.
found his guy once.
whole
Tried to give him
15
another
seconds.
chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have
Put
that
it high and
touchdown
tight.
from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Don't be loose with it.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it
You were
away.
loose with it. It rolled off the side of your foot, man. You're supposed to kick it high and tight, man.
Oh, he got it. Look.
35 yards that time on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
I was over here quiet because I was smoking my blunt, so I can get my mind right.
Oh, I can feel it on that. Let me find my DVD.
So I can put on this Superman cape and become Lamar.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. It's Hill, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain
Lamar
of
4
3.
for 4 now.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Steps away. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Jackson will keep it, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Man, I missed that.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yeah, you can't kick extra point. No, you ain't gonna
This
make
is
no field.
Ingram
I'm
on
gonna
1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
What up?
A small bit of adversity
Nothing
here on
much,
what's been
man.
a
I had to
strong
go with my
drive as they
father and
come
his
up
brother to
second
go
and
do
12.
something for me. Then I had to go up to Popeyes to get that chicken sandwich and everything.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Watch them chicken sandwiches, man. People dying over them things, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
Man,
this is the NFL on EA
this?
Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And we'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards out to the 27-yard line.
I'm not going wild like a bitch. You know what happened. I just got to fight, and then I got to stop you. Ah.
Yeah, you knew they wanted to make sure they wanted to make sure they paid you back.
Don't holler now. Don't holler now. Point on. Damn! Bam! Listen to him now.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's go.
I can't wait to. It's okay. We're going to play back.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Okay.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
We'd like to give a shout out to our fat nose tackle that went out there and almost got a pick, but he let his other opponent pick it off. Shout out to that fat boy.
On 1st down, Ingram. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 29 yards. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, Lord.
This one taken just inside the 10. And an alley to run.
He didn't kill me.
There he goes left side.
He goes
All the way in for a Kansas
He
City
didn't kill
touchdown.
me. Oh, don't do it. Oh, he still didn't fumble? Oh, Wilson. Come on, Wilson.
He goes 91 yards on the kick return as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Don't bomb off this kick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
What else am I going to say?
This pass into the arms of Snead. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Lamar Jackson,
midfield.
70% completion percentage right now, 7 out of 10. We don't know how many yards. He continues to add them on. He's up to 16-14. 3rd quarter, a minute and 17 seconds left. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Jackson in the shotgun formation. Running backs on both sides. Ingram to the left. Hill to the right. He has Brown on the right side. Snead on the left. 7 seconds on the clock.
I can't wait. Get that invite.
Now Jackson throwing on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw again is Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
Lamar now,
line.
9 of 12, 98 yards.
19 yards to pick up there.
16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Baltimore up to 16-14 over the Kansas City Chiefs. The Ravens at their opponent's 30-yard line. 6 seconds left here in the 3rd. Going down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Ingram, 11
So
carries
both
for
teams
58
trade
yards
touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And vdawg. Just go ahead and let them know we are starting. vdawg. Just go ahead, vdawg, and let them know that we are starting the 4th quarter.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar now with a touchdown. 24 yards to
As the Ravens push forward,
23-14 over the Kansas City Chiefs.
Lethal. No damn good game.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is not going to make it to the end zone.
At least I know one thing. I got buried alive. I can come up out of there.
As the lead holds at 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's okay. They're going to find one. They're going to find you in a minute.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You want to send them exotic blitzes at me?
Again, it's Williams. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He finds an opening past the 40. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Me again. Oh, wow. We simply again.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I'm going to have fun up in Seattle. I'm about to have fun up in Seattle, too. And then like a vacation.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
He called the
timeout. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come
when you
up
hear that
with
whistle, you
offensively
hear the
after having
timeout.
time to talk it over.
That means you got to think of another strategy.
They run it again with Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion.
The game could be tied here on this one play.
Game up in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the
Kansas
last
City
of their
will call their
timeouts
final timeout.
as they'll head to the
They are down
sideline and
2.
talk over what to do next. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Oh, here I come. Here I come. You ain't going nowhere.
Line 36. Line.
To throw is Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Hey,
It's the
ALB, I'll be right back. One more
Seahawk Thomas. And a big turnover
And that's your ball
there
game,
as his
boys.
guys will get the football back.
And that's your ball game, fellas. That'll do it today. Go ahead and gather all your belongings. Thank you for coming out tonight. Go ahead and gather all your belongings and stuff.
Taking it about the 16.
This game's over.
Take it past the
this game is done. Finito. You can put this one in the book. Oh, this game's over. It's already over.
Next drive.
I want you to know.
A little bit of time
we like for everybody who came to watch the broadcast. Thank you all for coming.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
No, ain't none of that shit going on, buddy. You gonna take this L today, son. He gonna take this L. He better go get on the phone, call somebody. He's getting his ass whooped. He's getting his butt whooped, everybody. Wifey, he's getting the ass whooping. He's busy.
Ingram again, a first down carry.
Wifey, he's busy getting the ass whooping.
Bashad bring.
We got you on screenshot and we got you on YouTube, so don't try to run nowhere. We got him in a double whammy Jim Jammy. Him hammy. That's cool.
The one that got him down.
He was brought down by Bashad Breeland. 4 yards on the pickup.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
The Ravens using one of their timeouts. They still have 2 timeouts left here, Jim. 22-20 over the Kansas City Chiefs. There's 27 seconds here left in the fourth. First and 10. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Lamar in goal line, in I formation. Lamar now in I formation. 20 seconds left on the clock. They're going over the plays. You know, Lamar switching it up, calling audibles at the line. You know, talking to all his boys, getting everybody on the same page.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, it's Ingram, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
No, he didn't. He held on to it.
So
7 carries, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And never
Lamar
an
Jackson.
easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the
The
toughest
final
places
here,
to play in the league,
22-20 over vdawg. vdawg taking the L. vdawg 79 taking the L.
Good and bad, but when it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs, you're in trouble right from that moment, usually.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From
Look,
Kansas City.
let me tell you, the
so
big
long,
score
everybody.
here is that 0 takeaways for your defense. 0. I had 1. Alright, I guess I got time to whoop your ass one more time. Let me end this broadcast and start a new broadcast.